Hello everybody, once again welcome to Let's Play Medieval 2 Total War, the English campaign. Well, today I aim to play for an hour, bring you 6 updates in one day, because this campaign is getting to a pivotal stage now. We really need to press on, and hopefully by the end of these 6 parts we will somewhere be close to getting this French off the face of this map. So before we do that, just a quick recap of what happened last time. Obviously Mr. Toby the
someone
Killer
removed, sir.
was personally walking around the French lands, chopping the heads off of every damn French general he could come across. He's killed 2 kings and 2 princes, I believe, so far. And I had a look around at the end of the last video. After the video had finished, I had a look around the map and found
Honor dictates I inform you, I intend to attack.
Prince Raymond, age 22, and one more in Paris, King Pierre, age 17. So the fact that both those generals are very young, I am assuming that they were the last 2 family members of the French. So Toby is already nicely placed to have a pop at Raymond, and then he'll hopefully march to Paris to finish off the final French king. We'll see how that goes. Obviously depends how lucky he gets. We've been very lucky so far, but sometimes luck has to run out, unfortunately. Secondly, I'm going to try with my diplomat to go to the Holy Roman Empire, because they're excommunicated, so are Spain. It's a French Pope, which is why they've been excommunicated, because they're enemies with France. The Danes are in very good standing. So, I'm going to take Robert,
Your Majesty.
speak with the Imperials, take Katerina and speak with the Spanish, and try and get at least one of those factions to attack the French. Even if I have to pay a bit of money, I'm going to try it. We need another faction at war with France to help us. So, Spain and the Holy Roman Empire will be just try to be persuaded to attack the French. So that is what's going to happen over these next few parts. And we have to defend our castles. I mean, Caen should be no problem really. That little pittance of an army is not going to cause much problem. But here in Angers, I am quite scared, because 2 full stacks almost against my army in here is going to be extremely tough, because they've got siege equipment as well. They've got catapults and things, so I really am going to be struggling there to defend it. But we will defend it with our last breath before we would let the French take over. They'll know they've been in a battle when they've finished there. So that's what's going to happen in this next few parts. So let's press on. Everything has been completed, so it's just a case of ending the turn and seeing what happens next. And the reason why I've got a lot of yellow faces in England is because I've put the tax rates really as high as I can put them, so that I can get a decent amount of cash flow. And there we go, they struck the first blow. 2,436 men versus 1,281, and some walls. This is not going to end well. A ratio of 2 to 1.
I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord.
This is going to be quite the battle. This is a pivotal battle, this. This is the crunch battle. If we win this battle, the French armies will be next to obliterated. If they take this castle from us, it's game on. I have not lost a battle yet. I have not lost a family member yet to battle. This could be the first for both of those. I am not looking forward to it. And yeah, I wondered what's happened to the speeches. They used to do speeches at the start of each battle, the generals, didn't they? Maybe it's up to them, yeah.
And so we come to battle. Order and discipline are the keys to the gates of victory. Without obedience, we are nothing. A rabble like our foes. And I will not have that. But I will have the skin of any man who disobeys orders! Our French foes hold us in scant regard, lads. This is a mistake they often make, being arrogant and wine-sodden in equal measure. Remember that we cannot let one of those bastards in. Not a one! Any foul attackers who enter must stay only to be meat for the carrion crows. Our heavy troops should see good service, for I see that the enemy have no troops with firelocks or the like. And now at them, lads! I want the pink elephants and green pixies to lead the attack. Have you met my wife? Bloody ugly woman. Probably fighting with that lot over there. And we're buggered if she's on their side. Look, do you want to fight?
I wonder if he's mad. We've got a mad trait or something. Pixies and fairies. What the hell's he talking about? It was going so well until that point.
Units, await my orders.
For king and country, lads! Right, where's the armies? The French army have one army attacking from the rear and a smaller army attacking from the front. Okay, flanked already. This is going to be absolutely hellacious. I'm really not tempted to put these guys on the walls because they've got catapults and no wonder they'll attempt to smash the walls down. And that way I'll lose more men as they're on the wall. So I'm going to take all my foot soldiers off the wall.
Longbows, yeomen.
Spearman. Okay, so take the spearmen off the wall anyway.
March. Move out. Onward.
This is what I hate about castle stages and everything is, excuse me, so awkward.
Catapults. Move out.
Catapults.
Move out.
This is going to take me a while, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pause the game while I get this formation sorted. It's taking far too long for my liking. I'll join you in a second. Okay, I'm back again. I have my units in some sort of order. I've kept the archers on the wall for temporarily, in case they do bring their ladders and things forward. I've put the horses, one set of horses on the flank there. I've got my heavy infantry waiting this side, heavy infantry waiting at the gate in case they break the gate down, and heavy infantry on that side, and a set of horses as well, because I'm anticipating them coming through the main gate initially. I don't know, I'm not very good with sieges, I haven't had many of them before, so. And I've got my general waiting there, and hopefully a safe distance away, and the catapults. It's going to be difficult to use them behind the walls, but we'll see what happens. The army behind me, although they've got more numbers, they don't have any siege equipment, don't have any catapults, so they're going to have to rely on this front force getting through, so that's why I don't have my force on the other side against the bigger army. So, fingers crossed, let's see how it pans out, and you can criticise my my commanding later, I'm sure it's going to fall down at some point. Please God, fingers crossed, let's get this battle started. Here we go. I assume we're going to start with catapults, maybe? I can hear marching. Are they taking the siege towers? Hello? Are you going to do anything? Are you wetting your panties? I hear movements. Oh, and here come the blooming things. If I can't dispatch of these troops here, you know, dispatch of their catapult and ballista troops, then they are really snookers because I have to use their siege equipment. And I assume that these guys are going to attack my towers first, because that's what they usually do. They don't attack the walls, they attack the towers, so that they can then send their troops in without fear of getting attacked by fire arrows and stuff. So when they get a bit closer, I have a plan, and it involves my horses coming out as quickly as possible, mopping up these idiots, and then running back inside. But they're straying quite far away from their troops, you see, so I'll get ready with my horses. Oh, they're coming deadly close. I can feel a plan coming together here, my friends. I can feel a plan coming together. Just have a nice little saunter nice little saunter outside and let's see if we can punish these ballista troops for straying too close. Join me next time and see how this plan fares out. I'll see you soon.